Welcome to Arbor Day 2021. It's going to be a different year, or Arbor Day for us this year, unfortunately, but we are very excited to be here to plant our new trees and record it for those who couldn't be with us today. So I want to thank our council members for coming out and supporting today. We have Mayor Ann Brian Keegren, sorry. And I see Councilmember Donna Colson. And I saw Councilmember Emily Beach, and I think that's all our council members. We have our city manager, Lisa Goldman, with special appearance by Kiki. Yay. So maybe we'll get a little snip of her later. And some of our department heads came out. I see our Chief Matucci is here, our Finance Director, Carol Augustine, and I don't think I'm missing anybody else. And on top of that, our beautification commissioners. We have 3 of them joining us today. We have Commissioner Bauer, Commissioner Kirchner, and Commissioner Hunt, or Chair Hunt, this year. So that's very exciting. We also have our city arborist and Park Superintendent Bob Disco and Rich Holtz, our park supervisor, as well as some of the park staff joining us. Before I turn it over to the mayor, I just want to thank the council for their continued support. And financially, that is also, because without that support, we could not be a Tree City USA. So it's very exciting for us. And with that, I will turn it over.
Thank you, Margaret. Can everyone hear me? Great. All right, I just want to thank everyone for being here this morning. Thank you very much to our Park and Rec Department, our Public Works Department, and our Beautification Commission for all your dedicated work, both toward this park and also for Arbor Day. We are here to celebrate. Ooh, this moves. Okay. We are here to celebrate Arbor Day, and 2021 represents our 42nd year as Tree City USA. So when I was talking with the Parks and Rec Department, I always ask, how many trees do we have? So Gina Borda, got back to me, and she said, we have 16,218 public trees here in the city of Burlingame. And then this year we're going to be planting an additional 300. So as you all know, our community has a deep passion and interest in promoting the beauty and charm in our city. We are fortunate to have such wonderful parks, whether it's Washington Park, Village Park, Victoria Park, Mills Canyon, our tree-lined canopy streets. We're very lucky. And so I actually have a few tree statistics that I thought you might be interested in. So the net cooling effect of a young, healthy tree is equivalent to 10 room-size air conditioners operating at 20 hours a day. As many of you know, landscaping, including trees, can increase our property values up to 20%. And nationally, 60 million street trees have an average value of $525 per tree. We definitely take pride in the variety and the quality of our urban forest here in Burlingame. And we also make sure the structure and maintenance of the urban forest in Burlingame is paramount, both in our community and both for our schools. All our trees have become a huge part of our city's personality. And I'm sure future generations will move forward just the way we have to make sure that Burlingame remains beautiful and a city of trees. So thank you all.
So let's see, we have also Jimmy Scheid here, and I'll have to say Jimmy has been coming as long as I've been coming to these, which, it's getting up there, 10 years now. Unfortunately, this might be Jimmy's last one. Unfortunately, he's gotten a promotion, so he won't be over this program, but he did decide to come out today to share with us his hope, maybe not last Arbor Day. I'm always hopeful you'll come back. Come on over here. So he is a forester with CAL FIRE, and they manage the Tree City USA program.
All right, yeah, thank you. Thank you for the introduction, Margaret, and I'm really happy to be here. As Margaret mentioned, this may be my last Arbor Day in Burlingame. Certainly my first virtual Arbor Day too. But it's been a great number of years of myself being able to come out here and to say hi to these people that I get to meet each year and to interact with the fine citizens and those that work and live in this wonderful city. A lot of communities have difficulty in meeting the 4 requirements to become a Tree City USA, which is a program we at Cal Fire's Urban Forestry program oversee in the state of California. But not Burlingame. Year after year, they continue to meet those forest standards by having a tree border department in charge of those trees, tree ordinance, spending $2 per capita on their urban forestry program, and having an Arbor Day observance, which, while waived this year given the pandemic, it's still a great sight and a testament to the city that they're continuing to hold one. And you know, a great turnout for an event such as this given the situation. You know, in times that are trying like these, where seemingly everything is closed off from us, or a lot of the recreational activities we engage in are sort of inaccessible, I think it's safe to say that we need nature and trees now more than ever. The time that we can spend outdoors, the time that we can commune with these natural places in our somewhat routine lifestyles these days is crucially important. And it's, again, a testament to the city here and all those that support this program that people are able to see that value here in Burlingame. So I won't belabor the point, but I do again want to just extend my appreciation to the city for their commitment to becoming a Tree City USA year after year. And I'm sure I'll be around a little while still in my position here in the Bay Area. But if not me, then hopefully you can still have an involvement from somebody from our program for years to come. So thank you again to everybody, and thanks for having me out, and congratulations to Burlingame on being a Tree City USA for nearly as many years as the program has been around. Thank you.
So on that note, we do have a proclamation, and I will read some of the proclamation. Whereas March 7th, 2021 is Arbor Day in California, and it's time to observe both tree planting and tree care, first celebrated in the state of Nebraska in 1872. Arbor Day was established to urge settlers and homesteaders in the Prairie State to plant trees that would provide shade, shelter, fruit, fuel, and beauty for residents of the largely treeless plain. The City of Burlingame is proud of its streets, parks, and home gardens, and recognizes the importance of tree care and appreciation. Trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce life-saving oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife. In addition, trees are a renewable resource, giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and a prominent piece of the beauty of our community. So on that note, on behalf of the City of Burlingame, I do hereby proclaim March 4th, 2021 as Arbor Day, and urge residents to observe this day by recognizing the importance of the trees in our environment. Granted, this is virtual, and we usually have a lot more people. We will definitely make up for it next year.
That was awesome. Now, this is the part that's usually the cutest for everyone to watch, and that's all the kids and their little presentations and skits and poems. But unfortunately, they're not here this year. But we do have a couple things I do want to share. Our preschool submitted a cute painting of Arbor Day, and all the kids' names are on it. We're going to have their names written on one of the posts of the trees, just like we would have done if they were here. We also received from Franklin School, this is it's a visual poem from Miss Laborie's TK class, which is very cute. So we'll be adding that class name to a poll. And I think this is absolutely darling. This is from Ari. He's a kindergartner at Franklin. So we'll be adding his name also to a poll. And with that, Bob, I'm going to turn it over to you for the official planting of the trees.
Thanks, Margaret. Today we're planting 2 coast live oaks. Coast live oaks are one of the few native trees in California. So in this area here, where it's open space and kind of natural area, we thought it'd be appropriate to put native trees back in. We've planted several of them on the fence line here in hopes they'll do a little protection from the noise and the traffic. And these two trees, future plans are to put picnic tables and seating on the mound. So I'm hoping these will grow up and provide some shade. So the trees are halfway planted. The parks crew will meet you up there, and we will get these trees planted. And
Write your
as
name.
tradition, we'll sign the stakes and conclude our Arbor Day at the top. So thanks for coming.
Thank you.